Hello and welcome to Sports Now on 92.5 FM Illinois. Today we got a lot of topics to talk to you about, including the All-Star Game. Lennox, do you think the All-Star Game really has any value anymore?
Not anymore after they got rid of home field advantage on the World Series, because all those All-Stars, they'd usually be on contending teams, so they would want on home field advantage, just to give them that atmosphere. Maybe they're in a hitter's ballpark, so they can maybe give them something to play for.
Anything to add on that, Jeremy?
I just think that home field advantage. I mean, it's just been slowly just gone. I feel like that's why they just removed it. I mean, now in the World Series you can't have home advantage anymore.
What do you think about how the second half of the MLB season is going to go?
Well, I mean, you got teams like the Diamondbacks. I mean, and if you look at the Diamondbacks last season, they did pretty bad. But with this season, they were somehow able to make such a huge comeback over last year. I feel like I would just credit everyone on the Diamondbacks if I met all the Diamondbacks people in real life.
What about you, Lennox?
There are some teams in the league right now, like, the Rangers, the Braves, the Rays. But I do think the Rangers, they may be able to fall. They may fall off if because they're only 2 games ahead of the Astros, and I think that Astros team has a lot of experience, so they can get the job done against the Rangers.
Well, right now, thank you, Lennox. Right now, we're opening up for questions. So if you want to call in the questions, that's 1-800-TALK-NOW, 1-800-TALK-NOW. Oh, looks like we have a caller coming in.
Hi, who do you think is going to win the AL Central?
How about you, Lennox? Why don't you answer that question?
It's either going to be the Guardians or the Minnesota Twins. The Twins, they've been in the middle of that division for the last couple of years. I think they can pull it off. That Guardians is tough, nice young team. Made it pretty far last year. Got shut down by the Yankees though. So I don't know. It'll be close, but it's either going to be the Guardians or the Minnesota Twins. What do you think?
I think the White Sox may actually have a chance. Jeremy, what do you think?
Well, I feel like it's just like a battle between the Guardians and the Twins. I mean, I just feel like the White Sox and Tigers and Royals are kind of far behind, but the White Sox, they need to step up a bit closer. That's why I think they'll probably be the closest to the Twins or the Guardians. But right now, I just see the Guardians or Twins winning the AL Central.
Well, if Luis Robert has an MVP type, continues his MVP type season, maybe that will happen. Thank you for listening to Sports Now. We'll catch you next time.